There are new developments in last year's mysterious disappearance of California mom Sherri Papini. She said she was held for weeks by two women, but new evidence raises questions about that account. And there are new sketches of possible suspects and a 911 call from the day she disappeared. Our senior national correspondent Matt Gutman has been on the case from the start. He has the latest.
I just got home from work, and my wife wasn't there, which is unusual.
For the first time, we're hearing the 911 call Keith Papini made nearly a year ago, moments after discovering his wife, Sherri, had vanished from their Northern California home. Sounding remarkably composed, he said he'd last heard from her.
She sent me a text asking me if I was coming home for lunch, and I said, sorry, long day. And that was the last. Never spoke to her on the phone, never any other contact.
Okay.
It was November 2nd, and he told the dispatcher his 34-year-old wife had not picked up their kids from daycare.
I saw her phone with her headphones because she started running again, and I found her phone, and it's got like hair ripped out of it, like in the headphones. So I'm like totally freaking out, thinking like somebody grabbed her.
But as the call goes on, Keith begins to unravel.
Oh my God.
And I understand you're freaking out a little bit. We want to make sure we get your kids.
22 days, not a trace. Then on Thanksgiving Day 2016, Sherri was found alive on the side of a highway, hands in restraints, long blonde hair cut short. Police report she was battered and bruised.
Female needs medical attention. She is heavily battered. It's going to be some sort of an assault.
And in an interview last year, Keith told me his wife was almost unrecognizable.
Keith, a couple of times you said her face, her poor face. Yeah. What did you see?
The bruises were just intense. The bumps from, being hit and kicked and whatever else.
In a statement to ABC News overnight, Keith Papini told us, "We are hopeful that the release of additional information by law enforcement will expedite the capture of Sherri's abductors." But this morning, that new information released by the Shasta County Sheriff's Office seems to cast doubt on Papini's story. Police revealing that in the days prior to her disappearance, Sherri had been in an online texting relationship with a man from Detroit, planning to meet up with him. That man has since been cleared by police, and these newly released sketches depict the two women Papini claimed were her sole abductors. But unidentified male DNA was also found on her clothes.
All right, thank you to Matt Gutman. And for more now, let's bring in ABC's News Chief Legal Analyst Dan Abrams. And Dan, it's getting more confusing as we go here, but these new details raise a lot of concerns. How do these affect the case?
You've got to ask yourself, why are the investigators releasing this information? Why are they telling the public that she was involved in some texting relationship before this happened? Why are they admitting that there was male DNA found when she said there were only two women? That doesn't mean that they don't believe that she was abducted. It doesn't mean that they don't believe her story. But it does mean that they think there may be more to the story. And the more details they can get out, potentially the better the tips that they can get. So I think it's really important to read between the lines here in terms of what they're saying, to say to yourself, we've got the information, but we think there's more here.
So are they trying to put pressure on her?
I don't know if it's pressure on her or just getting more information out there, but it's clear they don't think that they have the entire story from her.
And they're cooperating, though.
Sherri in particular cooperating. Keith totally been cleared. So that's what makes this such a mystery.
What? You mean the branding on the shoulder?
Right, the branding on the shoulder. You say, how could someone wouldn't do that to themselves, etc., right? So many mysteries here.
All right.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.